here. Alright, remember, I'm racing guy, your truck. Alright, let me make sure you're stream here. Can you talk?
Yeah. I can talk.
Yep, alright, you're good. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're gonna get going here. We got, yeah, kind of ACRE official truck here, and, we're gonna get started, so, Alright, press conference mode. 3, 2, 1. Alright, welcome to the press conference. I'm your host, Racing Guy 244, joined along by Truck 964. Can you say hello, Truck?
Hello, guys.
And we are here to announce our big announcement here. We will start. I guess we'll just go straight to it here. We are. So, Truck, as you know, is one of the more famous ACRE officials in the group, but he is no longer an ACRE official. He's now an Argyle official. We would like to announce that we are now merging ACRE and AMERS, along with two other newly formed leagues that will be starting at some point in the 2024 calendar year, under one banner card called Argyle. Argyle stands for the Association of Racing Guy Leagues, and we will be under this new banner for from now on, probably. So, yeah, the reason we're doing this is obviously we want to, find a way to tie all the leagues together, and yeah. So, next we'll go to you, Truck. How do you think this announcement is going to help the sport?
I think it's gonna bring a variety of different things to this sport. Better races, more rivalries, just better viewership and competition.
Yes, I feel it was a great way to just tie everything together, with ACRE and AMERS. I mean, obviously both of those leagues very competitive, and it's I think it's just gonna be fun to see. Um, Now ACRE is still our top priority. AMERS is second, but I guess we'll get into our new leagues here that we will be announcing. So this next league we're gonna announce, this is third in line. It will be starting sometime in May. I don't know the exact planning behind it now, but it is the it is the Independent Stream Racing Association. So we will have independent stream races, not for ACRE, but for that series, under Argyle, and it will be in just Daytona. We will be using several cars, different cars. We'll race at a bunch of different tracks, and I think it will be I think that's going to be a fun series to run. You're going to have one life, so it's going to be like real racing. If you crash and you can't fix it, you're done. And I think I think that's going to be a fun league. Doc, what do you think about that one? Obviously, it's going to be kind of different compared to anything we've really done before.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be high stakes. People are gonna be more passive than aggressive, more racing instead of crashing, which I think is good for the league.
Yeah, I think that's really gonna, force the drivers to be patient and really test their skills of, making moves at the right time, especially on the super speedways. It's gonna be crazy. Now, Thanos said, I haven't watched the movie, I don't know what part, but he says perfectly balanced as all things should be. So as much as we have one league where you have to be patient and you can't afford to crash at all, due to popular demand from other ACRE officials, not Truck here, we have to balance things out with the Wrecking Racing Association, where you just literally crash people. This league will be going in the winter for the 24-25 season, and that one's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. Race formats inspired by Tony Stewart. It will be broken into 3 stages. Um, I guess normal races are broken into 3 stages, but these ones are unique. First stage, you go forward like normal. Second stage, turn them around and go backwards. Third stage, we send half the field one way and half the field the other, inspired by a Tony Stewart interview. Truck, I know you haven't seen that interview, but yeah, I mean, how do you what do you think about that league? I mean, obviously, I know you weren't one of the officials that
Uh,
adjusted it, but I think it's still gonna be, I think it's still gonna be a lot of fun.
Great for the aggressive drivers. Like
Like the ones who qualify.
absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah, just absolutely like just like viewership. I also think will go up high because people love crashes, people love wreckage, people love beef, and I think that's going to be good for the league.
Yeah, the more crashing, the more points you get. I mean, I think it's I think that's really going to be a good balance for everybody here, you know. It's just there's a lot of drivers that just, you know, they make aggressive moves. I think that's going to be good for them. A lot of destruction everywhere. You can't really be mad. There's I mean, there's basically going to rules are for the most part just going to be out the window. So, it's just going to be absolute madness. As long as you have four wheels on the ground and you're driving, it will probably be allowed. So, I think that's just gonna be a lot of fun. All right,
Yep.
so all of those leagues are going to be under the Argle banner. Um, so yeah, I guess let's talk about Argle here. I know we've had a few officials approve of this, and I think it's just gonna be great for all of these series. Just being able to tie everything together, keep everything competitive. We'll now have an Argle championship too, so it's tough to win an ACRE championship, and now you got to manage four different events and series, four different completely types of racing to be an Argle champion. You have to be an expert at everything to win this. I think that's gonna be really great for the sport. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think better skills. You have to like work on your driving. It's gonna be amazing for the league. People are gonna care more.
Yeah, it's just gonna be great. I mean, like I said before, you have to manage all your skills. You have to be good at crashing people. You have to be good at actually driving the car and winning. You have to, you know, have good endurance with the stream race. Those are gonna be kind of longer races. Amers obviously you have to, you know, show up in those streams. You know, if you have one bad race in Amers, that's, you know, one bad stream I should say in Amers, that's 1/12 of your season wasted. So you know, it's gonna be a lot of fun with all these new leagues. So I guess we'll talk about scheduling here. We have obviously there's all under Argle. ACRE is gonna keep its normal scheduling. Amers is gonna stay normal. Uh, the ISRA is gonna be throughout the summer for the most part. We'll have a few races in May, maybe one or two in like early fall, but in like September. But it's mostly gonna be May to August. Um, it's a short schedule. I think it's 16 to 20 races. We will be using we'll be using the wild card format like we do with ACRE and with that one. So yeah, ACRE and the ISRA are going to be pretty similar, but I think the wild card format is going to be best for that one. I mean, what do you think? I mean, obviously you don't know all the. There's the normal playoff format, the chase, the wild card, or just the season end points. I think the wild card is going to make the entertaining. I mean, what do you think about this one?
I mean, yeah, wild card. Everybody's gonna try to get the wins, even if you're not in a play position to get in the playoffs. You get a win. You're in a wild card spot. More competitive, more competition. I mean, like just like this March Madness, things are gonna be getting wild.
Yeah, and I mean a wild card spot is going to be very, very important. That can save your season if you aren't doing great in the points, but if you have 3 or 4 wins, you know that might be able to save you. You can rely on that a little bit. Amers is going to be the only one with the season end point standings. So far, we're having a pretty good points battle in that series, but I think overall, I mean, if we had playoffs on that, that would just be ridiculous. So Amers is going to be unique like that. Do you have an opinion on that, or do you think just let it be?
Uh, I think it's gonna be fun. You know,
Yeah, and
I don't
then
have an opinion on it yet.
yeah, and then this one, the drivers are gonna absolutely love this winter series with the Wrecking Racing Association. It will be NASCAR normal modern day playoff format with eliminations and everything, as long as we have enough drivers to sign up for it. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the drivers are gonna absolutely love that one. Everyone's gonna be looking forward to that. Now that one should be, I think, roughly like December to early February. I want to say I haven't really figured out the schedule for the most part on that one, but it will span between the end of the current calendar year and the beginning of the next one. But yeah, I mean, what do you think about that playoff format? I mean, obviously it's already it's shown plenty of times to be dramatic in the NASCAR Cup Series, and I mean, can you imagine with just all the crashing and stuff?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean that playoff system kind of messed me up, but can't really complain. It's a good system, and people are going to be wanting it more. People are going to be wrecking more. People are going to be driving better. So I think it's a good thing for the league.
And then also another thing to announce here is with the Wrecking Racing Association and international and independent, not international, Stream Racing Association. Well, I mean, I guess they're, I guess it is technically international, but they will be. The IRSA is going to be in just Daytona, and the Wrecking Racing Association is going to be Puma Talladega. Both of those we can use custom paint schemes for because I got the templates for those, so we can use custom paint schemes. How much do you think that will add to effect for like the driver's brand and just overall the cool effect of the leagues?
I think the cars are going to look cooler, going to look faster. People are going to be walking around with more swag.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. And we have, I guess we'll go to our next announcement here. We'll go back to Argyle towards the end, but we have another announcement to make here with our marketing department. And Truck, I'm gonna let you take it away on this one.
So basically, I'm gonna be marketing this app called TikTok. I'm gonna be trying to reach people across the globe, making cool edits, making it seem like a really fun and dramatic league.
So yes, we will have a new marketing campaign on the TikTok app via Truck's account here. Can you tell us what the account will be called? Will it just be like ACRE Edits Shorts or something, or like ACRE Edits or whatever?
Probably just like Acre edits or Acre shorts or
Yeah.
Acre.
Yeah, so we're gonna be using that to promote Acre before it gets banned because I don't have that app, but Truck does. So yeah, we're gonna try to build this brand up. I think obviously that's a good tool for marketing, and I think it's gonna bring new attention to the sport. I think it's gonna be great for the drivers and everybody, and it should just be great, just getting all the new people in, because more people, the more people know about it, the easier it is to spread the word. So, that's always great. Um, I guess I'll make more announcements here. The Netflix-style Acre documentary that I'm working on will probably end up spanning to Argyle now, but yeah, I still gotta decide if I'm making separate channels for like Argyle and stuff. I don't think I will be doing that, but yeah, we'll be that will be coming out hopefully sometime this week. It'll probably or not. Well, it's Friday, so not this week. Next week, probably close to the first race of the Cars Cup, which is April 7th, and yeah, I think that's gonna be fun. Guess we'll wrap things up here with some Argyle stats since we have new stat stuff, and we'll look at the points leader for Argyle. So far, all-time wins list. We'll start at the bottom. We have Python with 1 win in Argyle, and Argyle is combining all 4 leagues, so ACRE, AMERS, the Wrecking Racing Association, and the ISRA. So Python with 1 win. Truck, our one and only Truck here with 1 win. And the Clan has 1 win. That's the tie for 14th. The tie for 11th is Doctor, Angelo, and Thunder with 2 wins. Dodge has 3 wins. NASCraft and Jonathan have 6th. That's a tie for 8th. Fire is sitting 7th with 7 wins. Billy is sitting 6th with 8 wins. Bloxy Cola is 5th with 9 wins. Master is 4th with 14 wins. Banana Boy is 3rd with 21 wins. Pineapple is 2nd with 39 career Argyle wins. And then I am leading with 71 career wins. Believe it or not, only one of those came from Hammers, because I'm just that good at Hammers. The 2023 Argyle point standings does not change.
Wait. Spring leader.
Yes.
I just want to announce that I have to leave, but I like all the announcements, and I think the league will be great.
All right. Yep. See you. All right. that is a truck everybody has to go. Argyle 2023 points doesn't change because that was only ACRE. We did not count points for the test season in Amherst last year, but it wouldn't have changed anyway, even if we did. And then if we look at the 2024 Argyle points, we'll take a look here. We got Billy in 16th, Goff in 15th, Thunder in 14th, Aries in 13th, Nascraft 12th, Dantron 11th, Truck is 10th, Wyatt is 9th, Doctor 8th, Bloxy 7th, Master with 11 wins on the season is 6th in points. Dodge is 5th. Angelo is 4th. I am 3rd because I stink in Amherst. Banana Boy is 2nd. And Pineapple is leading. Now, Pineapple has a 577 point lead over Banana Boy, but again, we still have hundreds of races easily, so that can easily change. And I am 612 points behind, so pretty close battle for 2nd. Pineapple is leading the Argyle wins list this season with 12 wins, and me and Master have 11. Most of Pineapple's wins are from ACRE. Most of my wins are from ACRE, and most of Master's wins are from Amherst. But yeah, again, we're gonna have those leagues. If anybody's interested in joining them, just leave a comment, and I guess we'll start taking questions here. So if you have a question, either if you're in game, put it there. If you're watching stream, put it in the stream chat. Either one we'll look at. So yeah. But yeah, that's the big announcement. Any races today? No races today. Our next race is going to be tomorrow at Vinland at 1:40. Green flag 1:45. Stream will start 1:30. But yeah. I'm sorry, tired of doing that. There's a process to be an official, but I mean, send an application. I'll have to make an application. But yeah, we have a few drivers that want to be officials here, so I'll have to make an application at some point. But you still have a lot of conferences here or contracts here in Pineapple. Most races be on weekends with the. Yeah, so most races are going to be on the weekends. We'll have, for the exception of, like, breaks, which is hard to navigate because I know there's a bunch, people have different breaks at different times. And, summer. The summertime is going to be the big difference here. Bloxy get away. What is Argyle? Argyle is the Association of Racing Guy Leagues, and it combines all of these guys. Why am I tall? Don't question it. Are you doing any races next week? Next week, we have next week we have a race on Saturday, streamed race at Wellington, and then Sunday is the first race of the Cars Cup Series, April 7th. We have 8 drivers in that now, so there will be a playoffs for that, and yeah, it's most likely just gonna be a 3-car. Like 3-car chase format, but unless we get more people. But yeah, so if you want to start signing up for the Wrecking Racing Association or the ISRA, let me know so I can start making those paint schemes. And yeah, I think they're here. I'll take a look because I have the schedules figured out. I don't know the dates, but I have the tracks mapped out. So I guess I'll announce those real quick here before we hop off the air. Unless there are any more questions. What's the difference between ACRE, Argyle, and Amherst? So, ACRE and Amherst are under the Argyle banner. They are leagues that I run that have been combined under basically rebranded ownership of Argyle instead of just me running it. There's now a title for Argyle. ACRE is a different league from Amherst. Amherst is a different league from ACRE. These are all different leagues. They are just under the Argyle banner. And all the ACRE officials, they have been promoted to just Argyle officials for all of the, and they are officials on all of them. All right, so everyone wants to be in the right. Does anybody want to be Association of Racing Guy Leagues? Now, we have the Wrecking one that was created by popular demand of the officials. I wanted to do a different league, but I'm just not going to have time to do that now if I do that one. So, we'll do that. So, we'll do the Wrecking one because I figured that would be fun. If anybody wants to join the ISRA, those will be streamed races throughout the summer. That's going to be a very fun league. We're going to run different cars throughout the season. So, yeah, here, let me get the schedule up. First race for that's going to be May. The first race for the Wrecking Racing Association is a winter league that's basically going to be taking place of the ACRE off-season stuff. All right, so the independent stream racing schedule is going to be all of these are in just Daytona. We have Daytona for the Cup cars. We have the Daytona Road Course for the Xfinity cars, and don't worry, I'll fix the setups. So they'll be okay. I can change the setups there. There will be no NR2003 stream, Boxy. We'll go to Las Vegas third for the trucks. Atlanta is race 4 in the Indy cars, so that's gonna be fun. Race 5 is Dover in the trucks. Race 6 is Bristol with the Xfinity cars. Pocono with the Indy cars is gonna be race 7. Charlotte in the Xfinity cars is race 8. Indianapolis in the Indy cars is race 9. Homestead Miami Oval with the trucks is race 10. Homestead Miami Road Course is race 11. If anybody does a stupid thing with the... Okay. That's not a bad idea, but we'll see. Race 11 is the Homestead Miami Road Course with the Cup cars. Watkins Glen is race 12 with the trucks, and that's the last road course. Then we have Michigan with the Indy cars. Talladega with the Cup cars. The playoffs start at Indianapolis with the Xfinity cars. We then have Bristol for the trucks, Daytona with Indy cars, Homestead Miami Oval with Indy cars, Atlanta with the Cup Series, and then the season finale is at Michigan. And again, that will be using a wild card format as long as we get enough people to sign up for it. And then the Wrecking Racing Association, is scheduled for that. So this one's 16 races. And since I know we have a lot of people that are interested in this, we're going to have a normal NASCAR Cup Series modern day playoff format. Daytona Race 1, Atlanta Race 2, Kansas Race 3, iRacing Super Speedway Race 4, or Coca-Cola Super Speedway, whichever one you choose. I usually call it iRacing. Indianapolis Oval Race 5, Bristol Dirt Race 6, Michigan Race 7, Figure 8 is Race 8, Talladega Race 9, Charlotte Race 10, Figure 8 Race 11. Yes, I said Daytona with Indy cars. You heard me correct. Did I stutter? What are we going to do that scheduling? And keep in mind, that's streamed racing when you only get one life. So you got to be careful. That's going to be fun. Daytona is the regular season finale on race 12. Then we start the playoffs at iRacing Super Speedway for race 13. Race 14 is at Kansas. Race 15 is at Talladega. And then the final 4 race is going to be at Michigan with the Wrecking Racing Association. It's going to be a lot of fun. Sign-ups are going to open. I'll make a community post for the sign-ups, and yeah, I guess we'll end the stream there. But yeah, that's going to be our press conference for the day. We will probably have more press conferences to come later throughout the season. But yeah, Cars Cup Series first race April 7th. What dates are the road courses? How many track is going to be in? I have not come up with dates yet. I'm not even gonna try coming up with dates for the winter series yet. It's gotta be like late summer or fall before I even try thinking about that. Yeah, I might be able to try thinking about that now, but the IRSA is gonna be starting probably sometime in mid to late May. So, and then it will end probably in August. So, yeah, that is the announcement today. If we have any further questions, I will answer those, but we will be signing off the air here very shortly. I'll make a community post to sign up. Just put whatever you go by in the streams, and then Just put like some sponsors you want for your car, or you can make it yourself. All right, if there are no further questions, we're going to sign off the air. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comments of the stream. But yeah, I think that's going to do it. I'm very excited for this announcement. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. Oh, we have a real question with Blanchly. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're going to go through the logos real quick. Often are post races in any of these series. No clue. Alright, so we're gonna... I'll go through the logos here real quick. Open my photos. Alright, so this is the... logos are being shown on stream. This is the Independent Stream Racing Association logo. Then we have... the Wrecking Racing Association logo. With the X, this is supposed to represent like an intersection for crashing. If I X out of that, we then have obviously the ACRE logo. That one's famous enough. ACRE's logo, famous enough. And then last but not least, the official Argyle logo. Don't ask me why I picked the orange. I just thought that would look cool, and then obviously we got the green and purple. The light blue, dark blue, the green, and the purple. Those are always kind of the colors I just use for this stuff, so... Yeah, do not ask why I picked the orange, though, because I don't even know. I'm just going to be completely honest on that one. And then this is what it's supposed to look like here. I mean, I have to zoom in, but... Yeah, this is what the thing I made is supposed to look like. Obviously, it didn't turn out like that. Eatables will sponsor every Talladega race and ACRE. The second Daytona race. Alright, we'll see. We need payment, though. Alright, But yeah, unless there are any other further questions, I think that's going to do it for this, press conference. I'll put a sign-up post on my channel soon, and that's going to be it for the conference. Leave a like and subscribe to see all this racing action. I think combining all this is going to be great for the sports. Well, I guess now it's just one sport, Argyle. But, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Like me.